I think content creation is starting to make life worse. Obviously not so much for the people that are making a lot of money doing it, but for everyone else, it's kind of getting a little shitty. Streaming, for example. Just sitting there at home wasting away, watching people be fake as fuck for the camera. I can understand stopping into a stream every now and then to do some research on a game that you're thinking about buying, but to show up there every day, to the point where it's almost ritualistic, where you're spending each and every one of your evenings, even on the weekends, watching people stream. You get all your food ready, maybe $1 burrito or cup of soup. Can't really afford anything good to eat because you're giving half your paycheck away to these motherfuckers. You get there a little bit early so you can get your chatting fingers warmed up by mingling with the other early birds, all waiting around for some asshole to show up and turn their camera on. Solely there for your handouts. Getting ready for the big show. Preparing for your big moment. Your donation being read on screen. Possibly. And when they don't, because you apparently didn't donate enough or whatever, you're filled with instant shame, which causes you to storm out of that stream in humiliation. Oh my god, I can't believe that just happened. I put my heart and soul into writing that donation and didn't even bother reading it. And then you're back the next day. Not to mention, when that becomes such a big part of your life, just sitting there watching streams all day and night, you turn into this antisocial freak, incapable of human interaction in the flesh. It's like you need that screen in front of you to feel comfortable in your own skin. If any of this is hitting close to home, do yourself a favor. Instead of laying around watching Twitch today, go outside. Well, I don't have anywhere to go. Bro, at this point, it doesn't fucking matter. Contrary to what you may think by all of the stuff you see on stream and YouTube and advertisements, you don't need to be in a group of people to have a good time. Just get yourself the fuck outside. Fresh air is the only thing that's going to cure this. Not to mention you're frying your eyeballs. It hurts me to see younger people so content living through others. And because streaming has captured a lot of younger people's attention, they aspire to become one. I don't need to get a job. I can just buy a computer and sit at home all day long and stream. Now you have a lot of developers putting their precious time implementing these streamer features into their game, where you can actually interact with the experience, where you can actually have an impact on what happens while the streamer's playing. Yeah, you can also play the motherfucker. You can also experience that son of a bitch for yourself. Not to mention a lot of these games that have that streamer shit, they all have the same exact premise and game loop. Content creation in general seems to be fucking everything up. Not only does it invade every single enjoyable thing we do, because getting our every waking move on video is paramount. It's always in the back of our mind. Those be ready thoughts are always subconsciously there. We have been trained to record everything. Oh, make sure you're ready, be ready. Something exciting might happen and you don't want to miss it. Make sure the phone's accessible. What the actual fuck has happened to us? Everything just seems to be so less enjoyable. And the crazy thing is, it's not just real life, it actually spills into video games too, where people are trying to force interactions or play a certain way just to try to increase the likelihood that they'll get something cool to record that they can upload later so 3 people can watch it. And I hate myself for participating. Sure, it might be a just cause to try to strike it rich with content creation, but the reality is, most people are wasting their fucking time. All that time spent thinking about it, creating it, editing it. You don't get that time back. Time just continues to fucking go. Even with this piece of shit channel, I used to think to myself, well, I'm just keeping myself occupied. Making videos keeps me busy. I could have kept myself occupied doing much more beneficial things. There's just so many options of more fulfilling things to do. And the more things that become monetized, like X or whatever, the more we're going to see with this AI slop and people faking and staging every fucking thing. And unfortunately, a lot of people suck at it, but that's not going to keep them from trying to cash in, thinking they're going to strike it rich because their lazy AI garbage is going to go viral somehow. So you end up with a flood of just shit content. The floodgates have been flung wide open, and any genuine interaction or discourse you did have on X is replaced with a lot of disingenuine bullshit, people that will do and say anything that they think will make them a buck. And the easier it is to use AI, the worse it's going to get.